31-year-old woman believed to be a close family member has been arrested in connection with the alleged murder of 11-year-old Jayden-Lee Meek. The grade 5 pupil's severely bruised body was discovered on the staircase of his apartment block in Fleurhof, west of Johannesburg. Jayden-Lee was dropped off by his school transport on the day he went missing but never made it home. His body was found the following day by a resident in the complex. The suspect is expected to appear in the Roodepoort Magistrates Court today. For more on the story now, let's touch base with SABC News reporter Lopang Alamu, who is live at the Roodepoort Magistrates Court for us this morning. So very good morning to you, Lopang. Clearly at the back of this tragic story, what is currently happening at the Roodepoort Magistrates Court regarding the suspect's case? I see there are some people there waving placards.
Policy, that's correct. You'd notice quite a number of people coming all the way from Fleurhof in support of slain Jayden-Lee Meek. I'm going to move out of shot just to give you a better visual of some of the placards that you see on your screen at the moment. You'd also notice that some are donning regalia written "Justice for Jayden." So we're expecting more people to actually come to the Roodepoort Magistrate Court in support of Jayden-Lee Meek, who was brutally murdered. And at this stage, the suspect is yet to make their appearance. Today would be their first appearance, and only then can we name the suspect and also just confirm the relationship this particular suspect has to Jayden-Lee. You'd also notice quite a high police presence here. The police were informed that some community members will be making their way to the Roodepoort Magistrate Court. You'd also notice that both ends of the road leading to the Magistrate Court have been cordoned off to try and ensure that they do not block the Magistrate Court as other cases still have to take place. We spoke to some of the community members earlier who expressed shock, rather, Mkolisi, at the relationship this person, the suspect, has to Jayden-Lee, and also just congratulating the police, some of them, on cracking the case. And also the last time we spoke to the authorities on Friday during the arrest, they could not rule out any other suspects, but for now only one suspect arrested in relation to this particular case. We're hoping we can broadcast the proceedings live. We'll just have to wait for the court's decision on that part of today's proceedings. But for now, it's back to you in studio, Mkolisi.
And Lopang, what more do we know about this suspect? I know at this stage you are not in a position to name the suspect, but what we do understand is that the suspect is believed to be a close family member. Just what ties do they have with the family? Are we able to establish that at this stage?
Not at this stage, Mkolisi, but quite shocking actually, and I think that's what most people are really eager to find out. Who is this person and how closely related are they to Jayden? Quite a few similarities, if I'm able to just mention that this case has some resemblance, not entirely, not in its entirety, but some resemblance to the Jocelyn Smith case in the Western Cape. So quite a shocking revelation for the community of Fleurhof, but also really them trying to figure out at what point did the suspect think they would get far in trying to cover up this particular murder. You'd also know that this particular suspect was part of the people who were in the forefront of the protests that broke out just after the murder of Jayden. And it's going to be quite shocking when people find out who this person is. And also really at this stage, everyone wants to know, Mkolisi, why, what happened, what led to Jayden's murder. We do know that he was found with bruises on his body and also slightly half naked. So those are some of the questions that people would like to know. Also, at what point did the murder take place? Did Jayden really not get into the house, or was he murdered in the house and then thrown out by the suspect? So those are the details that we would like to find out, and hoping that some of that could be, light could be shed on some of those questions here today when they make their first appearance. We're hoping they make their appearance at around 10 a.m. That's the information we're getting at this point. But for now, we'll keep an eye out on any more developments.